Hey everybody and welcome back. So the last two matches with Ethiopians have been kind of disappointing because of my internet performance. Let's see if that's working out better now, and I think I dropped two games because of that, so now actually sitting at 1195. And, well, okay, but I at least want to play one game with the Ethiopians because I really like to play archerships, and I think especially Ethiopians, Britons, Vietnamese, all these straightforward archerships with straight bonuses for their archer line. Yeah, it's just an amazing way to play for one power unit and to use the power spikes, and yeah, to basically have a very simple game plan. And I feel at my level of play, the simpler the game plan is, the more I get to focus on the actual execution, and the less I have to worry about strategic tweaks and positional things. And I mean, the games just tend to be a little cleaner, and because of that, simpler to play. And that's just about the right thing for my playstyle. With limited APM and limited map awareness and limited unit control, and as it comes to controlling multiple units at once, which I always struggle with. For example, the last game, Sicilians versus Huns, where things were going on all over the map, and I had a huge economic lead all the way, but it felt like my army was constantly out of position because my enemy was microing a couple of different raiding units at the same time, and I was trying to chase those with my with all my halberdiers spread out all over the map, attacking random buildings, which he put everywhere over the map, probably intentionally, or I don't know if even intentionally, but my units were still attacking all these buildings, and they were stuck there, not chasing the raiding units. That was annoying. But let's see how this goes, and let's see if the lag has disappeared now. I hope so. I really do hope so. Because I checked my system, and I checked my internet, and all of this stuff seemed pretty okay. And the game versus the AI was also running very smoothly, so no worries, no issues so far. Yeah, running on connected LAN, so I hope that this is not going to be a problem now. Here we go, versus Spanish. Oh, that's nice. Alt F4. Okay, I think that's nice because Spanish is one of the civs that likes to open with a scout rush. And actually opening scouts versus Ethiopians, or in general, being up against cavalry play is something which I really like to see. Mainly for the reason that I do get pikeman upgrades for free. So should my archers be beat, I don't know how you say that even in early castle age, I can move into a defensive position easier than it would be with other civilizations, where I have to make a lot of investment into pikemen and their upgrades, especially the upgrades and the research time of pikemen, though it has been significantly reduced in the last patch. But, well, as I'm playing versus a civ which is likely to open scouts, I think it is a good decision to try to open men-at-arms here. The eco bonuses I get really make sense for that opening. Yeah, so I'm going for that. And yeah, I might want to have this one on that tree. The next villager goes to that tree. Have these go to the next sheep. Everything looking pretty fine so far. Also, scouting is not too bad. I want to see if this is closed or not. Yeah, so now I'm going for the first elephant. And even this wood line is closed. This is amazing. Still need to scout my deer patch though. Haven't found that yet. Seems to be at the front of my base. And that's usually something good because deer patch at the front of my base allows me to push one deer. What? Don't stand there and do nothing. And then go back to the boar. And then go back to scouting the enemy rather quickly. And for that reason, I'm now going to bring in the boar earlier than, let's say, I would if I wanted to minimize decay. But I actually want to maximize scouting, which on the other hand means that I do need to bring it in, so I still have time to push deer and scout my enemy afterwards. And I feel sometimes I don't really have time to scout around. If I wait too long with the boar, or I would have to push the deer in between, then get the boar while scouting my enemy. Like, these things usually make me... Oh! What happened here? Even though he lost a ton of HP on there. Yeah, I'm going to continue with pushing now. No need to chase him. He lost a ton of HP, he's not dangerous anymore. And yeah. I also had some idle time because of that, which is bad. But okay, that's just the way it goes sometimes. So here next go to gold, and I need to make the barracks with one villager already. And then this one can go to wood afterwards. A little bit of inefficient walking distances here, but I kind of want to wall my base from this perspective. Don't know why I got the double palisade there, must have been a misclick. And yeah. Oh, so the idle time has been significant. I think I can set the gather point here and get 3 more to the next wood line pretty soon. I'm trying to find my enemy and get these militia out. Okay, it's bad it spawned outside, but now I can actually leave it like that. I want to get about 4 farms, then add the range and the blacksmith. And then get fletching, wall up my base, and then care about my eco further on. Can't find my enemy. Nice, that's good, I found him as of now. Just want to move towards him, but I still gotta locate his resources to make reasonable use of my men-at-arms. So here's the upgrade that I want to get. Here is the upgrade I want to get. Double bit axe is also very important. And then I need a couple more farms. Yeah. Here is some houses. What's this? 4 farms. So the next wood is going to be spent on an archery range. And then the next wood is going to be spent on my blacksmith. Really hard to see if this is walled or not. Yeah, why keep my villagers going here? That's not something I want to see. I started to produce archers too late here because I was focused on my men-at-arms. I should rather be producing archers. Get the men-at-arms just into a spot where they make damage and are annoying. Now I do have a problem if the scouts arrive. Yeah, I have that right now. But fortunately they don't have so much HP. So I need to be focusing on walling this up right now. They might even be fighting this now. Oh, this is bad. Oh, too bad as well. Can I still wall this up? That's the question. I think I can make a gate here. And another wall here. Still have the scouts in my base though, but those are really low HP. So I kind of don't have to respect them too much anymore. The only important thing is I need to wall. Oh man, this is annoying. That's really annoying. And here's skirmishes on the field right now. But I think those won't have upgrades as of now. Yes, they don't. He has done a lot of damage to me though, I have to admit. And I don't even have fletching for now. It's just so annoying. Look at this pathing. What is this? Does he have upgrades on them now? Yes. Okay. So I will need spears and that as well. I can pull them off gold right now because that's not going to be necessary. And I need upgrades. Why would my archers spawn inside? Don't understand this at all. Have I tried to go for too big of some walls? I don't know. Definitely my enemy makes good use of his mobility. Do I want more upgrades on this? Can you explain me why the archers come out that way when the gather point is set inside my base? It's a little bit frustrating if the units just don't do what you want them to do. Like, look again. Why is this archer with this gather point set here coming out that way, being picked off by the enemy? I have the feeling since the new patch things are really not in a good shape. 14, 10. This is horrible. Like, I can't even hit the crossbow timing now. My enemy played a very solid feudal age. Get one more house here. I eventually want to break this wall, maybe to get a TC here and a TC there. Yeah, this is bad now. Look at this time. Once again, where is the gather point set? Why is this archer spawning here? I set the gather point now to there, like... Okay. Now I need to make a lot of damage. How can I do that? Okay, let's start by picking off some very crucial upgrades. And if my crossbows fall behind, then I will need to... I do want to get Thumbering ASAP as well, because that's pretty good against knights. Start to get a large mass of them over here. I think I need to somewhat hit his gold. And the next investment is going to be into a university, and also potentially... Yeah, he's going for knights. I should have clicked his upgrades there. I'm going for a university right now. And potentially even a siege workshop. Like, I think it's a very, very bad idea to boom now. Crossbow. It's not even 18 crossbow, it's a couple of skirmisher mixed in. Let's get one more to gold. Okay, my enemy is booming and I can try to push this TC over there. I'll do that with the next wood available. I have the feeling I do have to walk around quite a bit. Yeah, first of all, let's get ballistics. Yeah, first of all, let's finish the university. Thanks, DE. Probably I already get a siege workshop right here. Because I can't catch up on the boom. This is so ridiculous. Is that elite skirm? No, it's just a simple skirmisher. And yeah, it's going to be rough to afford the upgrades I need to. Now, as I'm housed, I think I can get ballistics. I want to get it, please. Ballistics or siege. Okay, one mangonel is necessary here. Anyways. Do I pressure the TC or the stable? I pressure the TC. But ballistics would be very nice too. Why don't I have the range? I have Botkin, okay. But they should technically not... Okay, the skirmisher, not elite skirmisher, so they move in range. That's okay. Now I can get ballistics, that's nice. And now I think I have fully upgraded crossbowmen, and I can now start to boom. Though it's pretty late for this, to be honest. Ethiopian archers really seem to make a ton of damage here. I think I don't need as many archers. I can also... Yeah, he tries to get a castle over there. I have to buck up eventually and just pick another angle. I think I'd rather do that right now, sooner than later. And now move out to probably get a TC on this woodline. Now these 30 crossbowmen are actually pretty dangerous. But as my enemy has been booming, I see this is also a little problematic. I'm not afraid of Kongs, I'm not really afraid of knights. I think I have the better long-term unit composition here. I hope that I don't have to run under this castle though. I think he's trying to counter-raid me maybe here. Has this mangonel died of friendly fire? Okay, he has secured an additional gold here, I think. I have 18 on... Oh, I actually have enough food banked up. So, I'm stopped to make farms right now. Put these ones on gold as well, and... Don't know if that's a good spot to stand in though. And I need a lot of stone right here. I can maybe also need a couple of more ranges. Those have been cleaned, so I definitely need to reinforce, and I can also consider pikemen right now, because I have the upgrade already. So I think I'm doing that, as he has invested a lot into knights. I should be fine. I think I get a market right now. Maybe a couple more farms, as I'm now also going for pikemen. Reinforcements stay at home. And maybe here. Like these 28 crossbows should also be very good in dealing some damage. Yeah, I have a university, I have everything I need. I can basically go up to Imp. I feel like. I haven't looked though in which TC I'm now imping. I hope that I'm not getting castle dropped and that TC is going to be going down. Like that would be a shame. I have to make sure I position these archers on a hill or in a choke. Try to kite around this wood line. And now I have enough on gold, so I can switch back to wood. And I will eventually need to get some more defensive castles. I'm wide open here to be raided. I don't have an army here. I'm wondering where these vills are going, by the way. 27 farms. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, that looks about fine. Now maybe buying this. Now I try to get a castle maybe here. It's on the bottom of that hill, that's not good. I try to get it on the top. Something like that, and get all my army here because I want to start to push this castle. And to get a controlled game where I don't have to fear to lose because of a lack of mobility. Let's first of all get this one, get bracer, that's the next thing that's important. Maybe also chemistry. But now bracer, of course. So next food is going to go into bracer. And then I need traps out fast because now I have the timing where I can do devastating damage. I think I'm kind of done booming for what I want to do. I think I delete this house so I have a little more space. Yeah, bracer would be nice. I think I'm gonna take some of the vills out of the queue and get this now. And I will still need one more trap. Yeah, that should be quite a powerful army at this moment. Yeah, I think I can now still get one more trap. I will need to secure this side from raids though. That's very important. This is not securing much resources though. Yeah, I kinda have enough builds here. Maybe one more. And 4 traps are amazing. I'm still lacking 1 armor upgrade. For these... Oh yeah, now the raids are coming in. So I need more castles to secure my base. The thing is, I don't want to move these arbalesters, but I do need to address the raid, which puts me in an awkward spot. Maybe I should try to get some more food eco around this castle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can sacrifice the food eco over here. Because I can't defend that right now. It's impossible. It's a very good play by my enemy to go for a counter raid right now, because I cannot impossibly address this with my whole army, because that way I would kind of lose my traps for free, because then he can just start to pick those off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm getting this underneath the castle, and I'm trying to get another castle very soon. Probably I can also pick up this relic. Where's the next TC of my enemy? It's down there somewhere. Okay, now I'm pop cut, that's nice. So now I can work my way to its help and eventually siege ram to end the game. Should be considerably far ahead right now. Oh yeah, I need to protect the traps now though. Okay, let's get the infantry upgrades. I don't even have the armor upgrades. Oh, and I need a lot more farms. So this has been hectic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be well able to survive this. The question is, where does he have anything? Now he moves towards skirmishes, but those won't do too much against me. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check if I have the eco upgrades. Oh yes, this is something good to pick up. And then I need rams to finish the game. Is he trying to ride me right now? He's trying to ride me over here. Okay, it seems as if he has expanded that way. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to try to get another castle somewhere. These are just castle age units, so I should technically be very well able to win this fight. And yeah, now this is annoying. I need more stone, and there is some stone. I try to get that. 25 idols, that's immense. That's a lot of idols. I can get siege ram right now, which is good. Where are my traps, by the way? Oh, there they are. And now I can have the rams move forward here. And I think siege engineers would be nice to have. Is he still raiding me? I need to secure then the sites with more castles. And oh, I have enough vills, by the way. Siege-ram. Oh, that's why it's not researching. And I need outposts, by the way. And I made a monastery and I'm not making use of it. Still being raided. Now I need 4 more vills. GG. Nice. Yeah, so I really like Archer. I really like archers. Archer play seems so controlled, even though I'm open at the side and being raided, but I kind of go the path of trying to control the game with defensive castles, make an extensive push, and I think what just happened, like my enemy, as he can never fight my main army, trying to run around, find damage with raids, and then try to relocate the eco. That all seems so reasonable. Yeah, but it just suits my playstyle way more to have this centered push and not having to control too many unit groups at a time. Yeah, I enjoyed that very much. So I'm happy that I finally got to play a game with in Archiciv after all this Cav Civ play, but you know, I'm doing this to improve my game sense, my game knowledge, and all that, and I think it kind of works out that I tend to understand a little bit more. Of course, I could have made use of the outposts a little more, scouted these sites, expand to the other resources, but on the other hand, I was also really confused by my enemy not resigning. I must have been ahead, like, massively here. But see, Feudal Age was a bit of a pickle, because his scouts into skirms build order worked just fine. I have to admit I was too late on actually producing archers. He cleaned my men-at-arms with the scouts, so good job. It was not an easy game at all, to be honest. Nice. Scout Rush seems to become the meta again. See you in the next episode.